Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this red square A, B, C, D along with these line segments E, F and C, F, as you can see in this given diagram, such that this angle EFC is a 90 degrees angle, and moreover this segment EF length is 10 units. Whereas this segment FC length is 40 units. And now our task is to calculate the area of this blue shaded region. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started, and here's our very first step. Let's focus on this red square ABCD. Since all these side lengths are equal, I'm going to label this side length X, this side length X, X and X across the board. And likewise, I'm going to label this tiny segment AF length as Y. Then we can see that this FB segment length is going to be X minus Y. And now our task is to find the value of X and Y as well. And here's our next step. Let's assume that alpha and beta are our two complementary angles. In other words, the sum of these two angles, alpha plus beta, must be equal to 90 degrees. And here in this triangle FBC, I'm going to label this angle as alpha. This is our 90 degrees angle, so therefore this angle has got to be our angle beta. And now we know that this angle is 90 degrees, this angle is beta, so therefore this angle has got to be our angle alpha. And finally, in this tiny triangle AEF, this angle is alpha, this angle is 90 degrees, so therefore this angle has got to be our angle beta. So therefore we conclude that these two right triangles, triangle AEF and the other right triangle FBC, are our similar triangles according to angle-angle similarity theorem. And since we have these two triangles similar, so we are going to have a proportion. In other words, the ratio of BC and FC segment lengths is going to be equal to the ratio of AF and EF. And now let's make an observation. We can see our BC length is X. So I'm going to replace that one with X over here. The segment FC length is 40. So I'm going to replace that one with 40 over here. And likewise, AF segment length is Y. So I'm going to substitute Y over here. And finally, this EF length is 10. So I'm going to write down 10 over here. And now I'm going to multiply both sides by 40. And I'm going to multiply 40 on this side as well. And here we can see this 40 and 40 is gone. So therefore, our X value simply turns out to be 4 times Y. So thus our X value turns out to be equal to 4 times Y. So therefore this X is going to become 4 times Y. And over here X is 4 times Y. So 4Y minus Y is going to give us 3 times Y. And now let's focus on this right triangle FBC. And we are going to apply the Pythagorean theorem on this triangle. And here's our Pythagorean theorem: a square plus b square equal to c square. In our case, our hypotenuse is 40, whereas our two other legs are 3y and 4y. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this Pythagorean formula. So we got 3y whole square plus likewise 4y whole square is going to be equal to 40 square. Let's simplify. That is going to give us 9y square plus 16y square equal to 1600, or simply 25y square equal to 1600. And now we are going to divide both sides by 25. This 25 is gone. y square simply turns out to be 64. And now I'm going to undo this square by taking a square root on both sides. So therefore our y value simply turns out to be positive 8 units. So thus our y value turns out to be equal to 8. And now we know x equals to 4 times y. So x is going to be 4 times 8 is going to give us 32. So thus our this x value is going to be 32. This is going to be 32. Likewise 32 over here and 32 over here. And moreover this segment AF which is y is going to be equal to 8 since our y value is 8. And now we are going to focus on this tiny right triangle AEF. And now let's recall the well-known Pythagorean triplets 3, 4, 5. And if I multiply across the board by 2, then our new set of Pythagorean triplets are going to be 3 times 2 is going to give us 6, 4 times 2 is 8, and finally 5 times 2 is 10. And here we can see for this triangle, this number is 8, this number is 10. So this AE length has got to be 6 units. And now let's make an observation. We know that this whole side AD length is 32 and this tiny segment length is 6. So therefore this remaining DE length has got to be 32 minus 6 is going to give us 26 units. So thus our this DE segment length is 26 and this CD side length is 32. And now in this next step I'm going to connect these two vertices E and C, as you can see in this next step. And as a result this whole blue shaded region has been divided into these two right triangles. So now let's make an observation. We can see that this blue shaded region area is going to be equal to the sum of these two triangle areas. This triangle EFC area plus the other triangle CDE area. So therefore now our task is to calculate the area of the triangle EFC and the area of the other triangle CDE as well. So therefore now we are going to calculate the area of this triangle EFC. And now let's recall the area of a triangle formula. Area is always equal to a half times base times the height of the triangle. And in our case the base is 10, the height is 40. So therefore the area of this triangle EFC is going to be a half times 10 times 40. And if we multiply and simplify, that is going to give us 200 square units. And likewise, we are going to calculate the area of this triangle CDE as well. And we are going to use the very same area of a triangle formula as well. Area equals to a half times base times the height. And in our case, our base is 32 and the height is 26. So therefore the area of this triangle CDE is going to be equal to a half times 32 times 26. And if we multiply and simplify, that is going to give us 416. And here's our final step. Now we are going to calculate the area of this blue shaded region. And we already figured out our triangle EFC area as 200. And the triangle CDE area as 416. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks. So we got 200 plus 416. If we add them, that is going to give us 616 square units, the area of this blue shaded region. So thus after all the calculations and manipulations, the blue shaded region area turns out to be 616 square units. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.